to somebody's one. We got a couple winners: Joey Pole, Sneaky P, Santoki. I think this might be like, I think this might be Joey's like third time winning, at least second time winning, definitely second time winning. And by the way, the couple of you that I emailed with, because you had won, I got your addresses to send you stickers. I don't have your addresses anymore because they took away my goddamn Gmail account. So we'll figure that out. Hopefully I'll get my hopefully I'll just get my Gmail account back and it won't be a problem. All right, guys, we're at 7 minutes in, 52, 53. Somebody just snuck in under the wire. We usually don't wait this long, but lots of people getting in. So I think this might be a world record here, 53. At least it's one of our biggest ever. So here we go. Game number 2 on its way. Fingers crossed, by the way, that, everything runs smoothly here. See, it's always interesting. Speaking of missing Ozzy, I had said last week, Big Boss, one of our top 3 from season 0. I can't remember if he had said that he had a conflict this season or just didn't like us, whatever. But yeah, he hasn't been around. I don't think he's even played one game, so we're kind of missing him. Yeah, there's a few people. I mean, hey, listen, you know what? People get busy. I know there's a few people that just aren't going to play Monday nights because they really, really like Monday Night Football is like a thing for them. I get it. And then they don't care to play. They don't care to play builds. So it happens. Hopefully, we'll see them back. Once the next season starts. Which, from an official season standpoint, we won't really start season 3 until after the holidays. So the plan is we're going to go, season 1 is going to take us right through the end of this Fortnite season, which will go to the end of October. Then we're going to hit that OG season. And my thinking right now, and I think the plan is that we'll play it as a duos sort of mini tournament or mini season. Because it's going to be a short season, right? It's only going to be 4 weeks. That'll take us right up to Thanksgiving. And then we'll take a break from the league for, the holidays. It's very difficult for people to, make any type of, like, really serious time commitment around the holidays. It does just get kind of rough. So we'll take a little bit of a break. Sorry, I'm trying to kill my tracker bot here. Somebody... Oh, you know what? Are the grunts in here? No. The henchmen are not in the dig site now. They're not there. Well, whatever. If somebody finds this guy hanging out, feel free to just kill the tracker bot. Somebody was definitely dropping on the end here. I could find a fireplace. I could just burn him to death. He'll die in storm sooner or later. If this was builds, I could always just build something. Anyway, we'll take a break for the holidays, but I think either during the holidays, maybe that week in between Christmas and New Year's, we'll do a couple like little one-off, maybe a squad tournament, just like a one-day, kind of fun thing. If you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, you can't. That type of thing. We'll do a few things over the holidays and then get started with season 2 of the Fortnite Over 40 League in the new year. So we'll see. It does get a little bit complicated. It might not be able to go straight through because I am also a hockey coach for my high school. So there might be the occasional game that gets in the way. So the schedule might not be as elegant as season 1 here, but I think everybody's flexible. So we'll figure it out. All right, we're getting Ocelot in the next one. Where's that? Oh. Sitting here wondering why there's no sound in the game because I listened to the sound for the stream. Oh, there we go. through my headset, which disconnected when I restarted the Xbox. So there we go, back in full screen. Oh my lord! See. See, I did that on purpose just so I could. jpswervo forgets to switch to full screen. I did that on purpose. That wasn't an accident. Try not to die by accident. Oh boy. I saw somebody have that exact thing happen and ended up getting blasted backwards off the cliff and dying. It was like a TikTok or something. Saber with 100 ping. Saber? What server do you usually play in? Are you like a Europe? Nah, it's the middle of the night in Europe. Are you in Hawaii? Where are you playing from? Like, what are those guys doing? They're just hacking away. I mean, like, if you're being attacked, what better thing to do than to try and bust up a railing? Makes sense. Oh, Saber, you are in Europe. Jeez. Well, thanks for playing. I mean, my lord, it's got to be, I don't know where you are exactly, but it's got to be at least 2 or 3 in the morning, I guess. I have, by the way, you know, for you're maybe the only European player we have right now, but I have had a few people in Europe, various parts, ask about doing some events or perhaps even a league down the road, you know, for the European servers. And it's something that, you know, if the player base is there, you know, we would definitely consider. And I actually have somebody over in the Oceania server, I'm pretty sure they're in Australia, that's looking to do something over in Australia, because obviously the times and the ping would be crazy and the times are kind of nuts. So 3 a.m. Hey man, thank you for playing. I mean, that's some dedication right there. Yeah, so there may be something down the road. It might never be more than just some one-off like tournament style things, but there will definitely be some things for people in other servers down the road. Uh-oh. Yeah. Have a little fall damage there. Congratulations on spending all that time getting your Doom Mythic. Go find a campfire now. Why are we still watching you? Hang on, I don't mean to get you stream sniped. Boy, I tell you, I don't want to read too much into people's epic names here, but perverted student. I'm gonna do an age check on you. Trackerbot's in the storm now. Good. Trackerbot can die. That's fine. Oh, I tell you, this is the trickiest one of these to land in because there are so many good spots to just absolutely jump on and surprise somebody. There's a bush that looks right into that, or you could be up on the top of the Nitro Dome and be shooting right into the opening of the, I don't know, the egg. I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's got an official name. Are we allowed to? Yeah, since I mean, I don't know. I don't have any feel. I don't know. It's a good question. I guess it doesn't bother me if you're streaming while you play. I guess the more the merrier. I would definitely say, for everybody, if you've got clips, if you've got highlights, whatever that you're putting out on your social media, yeah, just tag the Fortnite over 40 League or F40 League, and I think it's the kind of thing that will get notoriety. And honestly, we're at 50 some people for our lobbies for second week in a row, which is great. Obviously the goal is to get up to being close to 100. I don't know if we want over 100, because my understanding of it is that if you have, say, 125 people trying to get in, it literally, out of all of the 125 people, it's the pickaxe hack. You're gonna, yeah. You needed to Alpha knew what to do. I would say you needed to hop out, Suki, right there, because you were taking damage the entire time. You had not gotten away. Anyway, I was saying, if there's over 100 people, it'll take those 100 people and absolutely randomize it. So you could have been the first person in, and you could still end up not being in the actual lobby. So I wouldn't want to have, more than, say, 95 people get the code on any given night. So once we start getting to those kinds of numbers, we'll have to figure that issue out a little bit more, a little bit more fine point than what we do now. But yeah, by all means, like let's grow the league. The more information, the more clips, and the more people that can be out there. I mean, if you're streaming, let me know. Maybe we just raid at the end of it, and the people that want to stick around and chat, like I pretty much got to get going once we get done. I'm an East Coast guy, and it's bedtime, But if you're a West Coast person and you want to hang around, like, we'll raid and like send everybody over there to do sort of like a post game breakdown. Like, that'd be pretty fun. I think people would be down for that. Yeah, Suki, it's not a, I don't know if I want to say it's a glitch or an exploit, but it's a well-known feature slash bug slash whatever. If you are holding down like your pickaxe button, whatever controller button or whatever keybind is, while you jump into the car, this is going to be a bit of a dance off. Oh, it's Joey. Why are you shooting her? That what? Just yeah. I say, dance with each other and then run away. No, it's bot. Your heals aren't going to won't heal him. So anyway, yeah, Suki. So you very nice there. So we got Joey dancing. Yeah, if you'll be taking damage the entire time you're in the car, and you'll be like, what am I getting shot? Like, what's happening? It's like I said, it's well known. It's not even like a this season thing. That's been a several season type of thing. I've never been able to pull it off in a game, but it's definitely out there. Somebody of Alpha's caliber is definitely gonna be able to make that happen. So. Ooh, all right, everybody better head like now over to the island, because Doom's coming in, and it's going to be, if you guys let Alpha get that, forget about it. Might as well just go drive yourself into the storm so it doesn't get the points for killing you. What am I talking about? I don't know. What am I talking about? Half the time I don't even know. Rojo, were you talking about the pickaxe thing? Yeah, with the pickaxe. Yeah. If you're holding down your pickaxe button, like however you make, like for me, it's like, if I have my pickaxe out, so I'm hitting fire. If you hop into the car that's being driven by somebody, you'll pickaxe them while you're in the car, and they will take damage. And some people don't realize it's happening, and it's like, Here comes a car flying through. Some people don't realize that it's happening, and they'll sit there and take 20, 40, 60, 8, and all of a sudden, like that, like Suki dead, because they got pickaxe, and they didn't realize what was happening. They thought they were being shot by somebody that was outside of the vehicle, and that's not the case. Yeah, like I said, it's a well-known exploit that I don't think it was necessarily intentional, but it's been in the game for several seasons, and they haven't taken out like most people. I think at this point know that that's a thing. Creeper Main just took out. Oh, Matuakane was. I'm telling you, this is going to be like. And gets a nice gun for his efforts too, and a very nice setup now. I mean, this really could be it as far as. Oof. It is just literally going to be battle for the island, and whoever comes out with this. Oh, who is that? That's got to be. Oh, RK7. I was going to say. Who was wearing this skin for a long time? There was somebody else that was wearing that skin all the time. Let's see if anybody's up on the island. I don't think anybody's got it yet. I mean, I think if Alpha really wanted to prove how good of a player he was, he would let somebody else get Doom and then kill the Doom character. I think that would be. No, I want to see somebody who's on the island. Santoki, that was exactly a dare. Alpha just died. See? Alright, fine, whatever then. I was going to make some sort of a little side wager there for some bonus points if Alpha lets somebody else get Doom. But now, it's a moot point. What's such a cute little backpack? Who'd ever shoot you in the back? Who was the player who passed on Doom to make it fair? Cruz isn't playing, so it definitely wasn't Cruz. I don't think anybody's passed on. There was one or two people that were up there contesting for the island, but I think that the people that were there and then left because they were concerned about the amount of damage they had taken. Yeah, Knifer, no skill for the turrets and gloves. It's exactly why I pick them up. Ooh. Don't say anything, but we have two players in very close proximity to each other. They might fight. Oof, yikes. Well, I guess you got the mending machine right there, so. But you're out of gold, aren't you? Yeah, that's problems. You're probably thinking about how much gold you have in your normal lobbies. And you bought the big pot and didn't leave gold for yourself for the heal up. That almost cost you. You were like at 8 health. Yeah, Roger, I do remember that. Yeah, somebody had there was, I think it was Matuakane, to tell you the truth. There was definitely a few people that were kind of guarding the island almost, I would say. Like, I don't know if contesting it would be the right word, but there was definitely a few people that were up there, but nobody ended up getting it. Yeah, and the whole gold thing. Hey, by the way, for the people that are maybe a little new to the league or new to custom lobbies, here you go, a little bit of a fight. Trunksy's versus, I didn't see who the opponent was. I didn't see the skin. Ooh, so definitely. Ooh, this is hands down somebody getting third party. Boom. Anyway, for those of you that are a little bit newer into the, oh yeah, that's fall damage. Do we have somebody dying to fall damage? Because if not, yeah, we already had that one. Anyway, in these custom lobbies, you come into it with no gold. Oh, the backward, boy, I tell you what, Zoe's really got the movement down with the jetpack. Anyway, you come into these with no gold. I'm going to have to just start shutting up because there's too much action at this point of the game. Let's see who else we got. Oh, Matuakana, you know what? I pretty much every season, I am like convinced that people sleep on the pistols. If you can get yourself a gold or maybe a purple and really like get a the drum mag, some of the other attachments and really like the laser, man, oh man, I tell you what, the pistol is good and will shred people, and people tend to sleep on those. I loved back in chapter 2. I loved the what was it, the tracker pistol, the, oh my god, what was it called? It was the silenced pistol. It was one of the mythics. Oh, that's the downside if you miss. Oh, there you go. Here we go. The pickaxe hack in action. Yep, and that was, who did he kill? RK7 just killed somebody there using the pickaxe exploit. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the pistols, like, people leave pistols laying around like they're garbage, and they're usually not. Shadow Tracker. I think that's what the name of that gun was, the Shadow Tracker. Man, I love that gun. No, because you shoot people, it did great damage, fast, and it put the little diamond, little tracker thingy over their head, man. Oh, it was great. Just a fantastic gun. I love that gun. Yeah, Sneaky Peas, we're gonna do the league. It's gonna be just, it's such a short uh, the OG season is only 4 weeks, right? So, and it's obviously it changes a bit each week. So you've got chapter 2 season 1 for a week, chapter 2 season 2 for 2 weeks, and then chapter 2 season 3 for a week, and then that's it. So the plan is, just because it's so short, we won't really be able to do Monday night, Wednesday night, right? You kind of got to do everything together. And people have been asking for a duos or a squad event. So, my concern with, say, a 4-week, oof. This is a tough final circle here. Anyway, my concern with a longer season like this one, 10 weeks, the more people you have in your group, so like a duo or a squad, it's very difficult to get those people together on a regular basis. But a very short season, like a little 4-week season, I think we can pull that off, and I think duos would be a hell of a lot of fun. So I think we've got to put a little bit more thought into how we're going to compile all the points and everything. There'll probably be solo points and duo points together. But, I'll figure it out. We still got a little bit of time. Yeah, Maxie, that you're right. That's one of the concerns. What if you got Ghost and Alpha together? What if yeah, so that's, maybe we make everybody play random. I got to figure those things out. Again, there's a little bit of time before that happens, but, oh, not until the oof. Boy, I tell you what, I don't want to switch over and jinx anybody, but this has been a really, really good final two. But my God, I mean, oof. Very nicely done, man. I tell you what, that was a good emote at the end, too. That was a hell of a battle for the finals there, you two, man. Really, really nicely done. All right, back to the lobby. We'll give you your moment there, though.